Hello and welcome to another edition of Survival Series, the show where we get revenge for the revenge.
That wasn't on the cards.
It is now.
Oh.
You should have known. Everything comes back to bite you, Dan.
Normally have to pay good money for that kind of talk.
Today I'm joined once again by Dan.
I don't know why I'm frightened. I know my way around here.
It's been a while.
I'm only going to speak in musical references.
I'm not going to get any of them.
That's fine, they will. Well, I mean, the Venn diagram is small, but for the three people in it.
If you're watching this for the first time, make sure, of course, that you check out our Patreon, patreon.com/WrestleTalk, where you can see the full uncut version of this show and the exclusive episode that went up last month, where each of our contestants named every WWE champion on Christmas Day.
It looked like this.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Making our jobs easier. And if you're watching this for the first time, you'll need to know that each of our contestants will be given a very specific wrestling category in which they need to answer every single entry in the list that is currently in front of me with only 3 strikes. Today, Dan Layton, I need you to name me every single WWE Royal Rumble number 30 entrant.
Balls! We were doing number 1 and 2. We were doing for so long. I can do number 1 and 2 all the way back to 2012. Fuck! Oh, okay. Fine, why not? Let's try it.
I will point out, this is in no particular order.
Oh! Great. That just changed things slightly.
If they have ever entered a pay-per-view Royal Rumble match at number 30.
Okay.
They are on this list.
Okay.
With that being said, Dan, name me a number 30 entrant.
China.
Ding!
We're going to fuck the Greatest Royal Rumble in the bum bum. Because in that one, number 30 didn't matter whatsoever. And in fact, neither does the Greatest Royal Rumble. Same goes for the 40-man one, because I wouldn't know that one either. The Undertaker.
Ding!
John Cena.
Ding!
Trish Stratus.
Ding!
Nia Jax.
Ding!
Even though the countdown didn't go off, she still came in number 30. Who was number 30 this year? So we had Chad Michael Punk was 27. Okay, so the past couple of years, did Cody enter at number 1? No, he didn't. I learnt these. So that I think he might have entered number 30 then. Or maybe that wasn't in 2023. Because Gunther was number 1. So was it number 1 and number 30 having a pop at each other? Who's to say? This is hard, man. Because for the longest time, no one from number 30 had ever won the Royal Rumble. In fact, the most populous number was number 27. For 20 long years.
Now there's a curse on 27.
There really is a curse on 27.
It is worth remembering. 3 of those 27 wins take place within, like, the first 5 years.
Fully. Isn't the last one, like, Austin in 2001?
Yeah.
Yeah. Liv Morgan.
Ding.
That was this year. So we've done the most recent, the Nia Jax, Trish. Now then, when Becky took Lana's spot, I want to know how you're going to adjudicate this, because when Becky took Lana's spot, she only did that after the final 2 entrants had come in, which would suggest she was the 30th entrant in that Rumble, because Lana was, I think, 28 and got eliminated. Well, and didn't enter. So does that shift everyone back, or does that make Becky 28?
I would say that would make Becky 28.
Okay, fine. As long as we've worked that out together in a respectful and loving way. I'm here for you, babe. I might be gone for a couple of months at a time. I'm like a weekend dad. I'm a weekend Dan. I still think of you. Did Ronda come back at number 30? That feels like it might have happened. We'll park Ronda for a little bit. I've said The Undertaker. Who was number 30? The Big Show.
Ding.
In 2001. In 2002, we had Kurt Hennig. That's not my answer, because he was around the time. Hearing a noise? Okay, it's not just me.
I think someone's drilling somewhere again. Fuckers. In this soundproof studio.
So we had Kurt Hennig, Kurt Angle, Austin. Unless it's my belly. Triple H. Would Triple H have been 30? No, because he won that one and it wasn't. I can't believe I didn't look at this. I can't believe I looked at locations. I looked at first and seconds. I looked at the number of eliminations. I just didn't think about looking at the number 30s. How stupid do I want to be? Oh, of course. Rey Mysterio.
Ding.
Everyone's least favourite number 30 entry. Not his fault. Sami Zayn?
Ding.
Yeah, I thought so. I think that was the year I thought maybe Cody was. What about the years nothing mattered? When did Triple H come in 2000? I think he might have been in 2016. I think he might have been the last one. Unless the last one was Dean Ambrose. Because we started that match with Roman and Rusev. Then AJ Styles came in. Jericho was in for a really long time again. No, that was a different year. Triple H.
Ding.
Okay, I think that was then. Wait, was the Big Show last in 2000? Or was the Big Show last in 2001? I think he was last in 2001. He was definitely a surprise entrant in 2001. If he wasn't, who was last in 2000? Was it... No, because Rikishi's in there fairly early on to have a dance party and then knock out both are too cool. So it can't be Rikishi. 2002, 2003, I think Brock eliminates The Undertaker. I think The Undertaker comes in last. Because that starts with Michaels and Jericho. Maybe Edge is the last entrant in that Rumble. 2004, I don't know. 2005, I don't know. 2006, I don't know. 2007, The Undertaker. 2008, I don't know. Oh, 8 was John Cena. 09, don't know. 10. Why me? Oh, I've got so much other knowledge in my head at the moment. Like, you know, the routine to Chicago. Do I get ding for that?
Absolutely not. Although I'm sure one of these Royal Rumble shows took place in Chicago.
Almost certainly. And all that jazz. If they've done it more than once, do you just the one ding?
Just one entry for them.
Okay, great. Have I said Bork Lesnar? might try it. Edge.
That is your first strike.
So no.
Not to interrupt any of this, I've just done a bit of research. Apparently Chicago has never hosted the Royal Rumble.
What?
I find this impossible to believe.
Surely, at some point. Wow. That's outrageous. Maybe the Royal Rumble needs a bit of razzle-dazzle. Can I get a lifeline? I can't do it alone. You and me. The one of you who knows. All right, stupid people. Let's think of some stupid people who might have come out number 30, like Santino or Elias. This is not disrespect to them. This is simply stupid choices. Ronda Rousey.
That is your second
For
strike.
fuck's sake. Oh, no. Batista.
Ding.
Thank you. Who came last in 2002? Was it Austin? Has Austin been number 30 before? I don't think he has. It wasn't The Godfather. It wasn't Goldust. It wasn't Flair. None of the Dudleys. None of the Hardys. The Rock, maybe? No. X-Pac.
Ding.
In like 2002 Royal Rumble, which I had on VHS, so I watched it a lot. There was like a thingy where they went 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, and it had like pictures of people's faces. And I remember China and X-Pac and nobody else. And that is so irritating.
You know, that is clear, because I don't think you have anyone before that.
Nothing matters before me, all right? I start watching, then records begin, okay? I think it goes China, X-Pac, Big Show, 02, 03. I think 03 is Undertaker. We said Batista. We've said Cena. We've said Edge, but it wasn't him at any point. We've said... So I've got the women in 2019. Does Nia come last in 19 as well? Am I stuck there? Because she comes last in 2023. She come last in 2019 and then she gets eliminated. She's crossed and that's why she goes battering people. We had Lana, so it wasn't Becky. Charlotte, maybe. No, Charlotte. No, no, no. Bianca, no, no, no. Naomi, maybe? No, she would have been in the middle. She comes in second a lot. Sasha comes in first a lot. Bayley comes in first a lot. Natty and Beth have a thing, so no. Gonna go out on my sword. Brock Lesnar.
Ding.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna go out on my sword. I'm instead gonna cling to the sword he's tattooed to his chest. Like a beacon of fragile masculinity. Do you want to give me a clue?
No.
I just don't know if anyone's ever asked that before, so I thought I'd try it.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, go on,
Fuck,
then.
I can't believe no one asked.
Could you imagine? It's just the mic pack on the floor, don't worry about it.
Sound right still?
Yeah, it still sounds good.
I'll just get it. Sorry. Were you ever 30? I don't think you were number 30. No.
He's made a mess.
It's not a big mess. I'll fix it. I'll fix it now. Look, this is me fixing it. Dolph Ziggler didn't. He came out second and a couple of times. So then if everyone thought it was going to be Daniel Bryan, then it wasn't. Roman. I don't think Roman. Rusev, maybe? Kane? Kane.
And that is your third strike, Dan.
Yeah.
I need you to remove your mic and get the fuck out.
Oh well. Till next time. I'll see you in February. If you invite me back. And I hope that you will. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Survival Series, the show where we get revenge for the revenge.
But we had a nice time.
Yeah, you're alright.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Today I'm joined by Luke.
Hey, I'm excited to be here. It's a brand new year. It's 2025 when we are recording this. For sure. Everyone? That 2024 Christmas sure was, huh? Sure was a Christmas.
You decided to keep the mustache.
Yes.
If I had the time, I would highlight your moustache the entire time you're talking, just have it glow.
Have them get bigger and bigger like the Lorax.
Like the scary movie hat.
If you're watching this for the first time... Oh, fucking no, we've done this already. You can take a fucking take. I don't know why I do it 5 times. And if you're watching this for the first time, you will need to know that each of our contestants will be given a very specific wrestling category, and they will need to work their way through the list that is currently in front of me, with only 3 strikes. Today, Luke, I need you to name me every single WWE Royal Rumble number 30 entrant.
Oh, tits.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. Like, we've had some theories in the office. It's Rumble season. You know, it could be 1 and 2s. Could be runners up. Never in my wildest thoughts did I think it would be number 30s. Oh, no.
Well, with that being said, Luke, name me a number 30 entrant.
It's not in any order.
In no particular
Oh,
order.
fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine then. Oh, okay. That's The Undertaker.
Ding.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, I got 1. My worry was that it was in order. And I was like, I don't know who the number 30 was in this year's Royal Rumble. I actually had no idea. Cody Rhodes?
Ding.
Yeah, nice. Nice. Lol, Rey Mysterio.
Ding.
That is the number 30 that everyone will get.
Somehow this has become the most famous number 30.
It is.
Not any of these fuckers who've won.
No. I've said Undertaker because he won it from the number 30 position. Who else has been a number 30 guy? I've said 3 now. This also includes women's as well, I'm assuming.
Of course.
Brock.
I just realised what you said.
Ding.
Because then, Ronda?
That is your first
Fuck,
strike.
was she not number 30? Shit, I thought she was. I thought they were both number 30. Damn it.
Popular women's wrestler.
Okay. Let's think about this. It's the big countdown. And another number 30 will come out. And that person is... Triple H.
Ding.
Yeah. It's 2016? He might have done it multiple times, I don't know. Cool. Right. I don't feel like I've completely embarrassed myself then, because that's 5. China.
Ding.
Yes. 99. Pleased with that one. See, I did get a woman. Because I don't know any other women 30s. Who else would have been a women's 30? Who would have been like the OMG, it's her? I don't think. And it's not Ronda. Who else would they have done as a big number 30 entrant? I can tell you, like, oh, this is actually so frustrating. Because, I look at the 2020 Rumble. Charlotte Flair wins it. Baszler is the runner-up. But I don't think Baszler is number 30. I think Punk was 30. Who the fuck was 30? Last year. Last year, guys. Who was number 30 then? Who was it? Who was it in the men's and who was it in the women's? It wasn't Jade. She just made it to the final 3. I think it was Punk. I think Punk comes into the 20s. The other thing I've got to try and think of is, they do like the matches and stuff, and the winner gets the number 30 spots. So someone like a Big Show would win it, be like, whoa, who could throw out a Big Show? And he's coming in at number 30. Sounds like the sort of thing they would do. And that's how I got Chyna, because Chyna wins the corporate Royal Rumble. And that's how she gets her number 30 spot in the 99 Rumble. So did they do that again? They must have done, but who the fuck would have won it? Who else would have come in at a number 30 spot? Big Show.
Ding.
Fuck. Great. Awesome. Yeah. It's probably the 2000 Rumble. Man. Who else could be a number 30 spot? Dave, I don't think, was a 30. Of course he wasn't, because that's the Rey Mysterio year. He's that number 30. John Cena.
Ding.
08. Fucking punchable face that man has. Such a little prick. No one loves him. I don't get it.
Can't wait for him to win this Royal Rumble.
I got Roman's winning this Rumble. If John Cena wins this year's Royal Rumble, I'll be so... upset's a strong word, because, it's not that big of a deal.
Disgusted. Irate.
Irate feels too strong. I think I'd be perplexed. It's like, why are we doing John Cena in 2025 winning the Royal Rumble? I thought it was bad enough we did it in 2013, let alone doing it in 2025. Jericho.
That is your second strike, Luke.
Fucking, you can't do anything right, Chris. God damn it. Dolph feels like he'd be a 30. Oh, I felt so much more comfortable with, I felt so much more comfortable with 2 strikes. I could just throw some names out and be like, hey, let's just say a Kofi Kingston. Dolph feels like he would be a number 30. He feels like that sort of guy. I know The Miz has not been a number 30 because I think he's actually only been in 1 Royal Rumble. Amazingly. Isn't that weird? He's only been in 1 Rumble. I think it's the 07 Rumble. Pretty sure he's in that one. He's only in it for a very short period of time. Mark Henry feels like they would be a number 30. Kane feels like he would be a number 30, but I don't feel like I'm now in a comfortable enough position to just say those names because I've got 1 strike left. So I'm going to park Mark Henry, Kane, and Dolph as my little ring fence thing and see if I can come up with an actual answer over here. That might include a woman.
Would you like a stat to break up the thought process?
Yes.
The Miz has been in 15 Royal Rumbles.
Has he? Has he?
He's had
Yeah.
over 2 hours.
Has he?
He's had 2 eliminations.
That's the stat I'm trying to think of. That's the one I'm thinking of. He's only had 2 eliminations. And I think one of those was this year, last year.
Probably.
Yeah. Or maybe something like that.
I think one of them is in a Rumble he's not in.
That's it. That's the one I'm thinking of. I think the stat I previously knew was he's only had one Rumble elimination, and it's a Rumble he was not in, which makes me think he eliminated someone from the 2024 Rumble to break up that stat.
He has eliminated Alex Riley and R-Truth.
Yeah,
well,
because
that's not accurate because he eliminates John Cena, but that's
the Rumble he's not in.
Right.
So has he eliminated 3 people?
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that probably wouldn't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Anywho, 15 Royal Rumbles. No way. That makes sense. He's a body. Put him in there, don't you? You need to fill out those mid-teen numbers.
Sure is mid.
He sure is. He's a mid MJF. Anyway, where was I? Women. Oh my God, who would have been a number 30 slot? I think like Charlotte Flair just seems like such an obvious. Charlotte Flair, lol. Maybe I'll pick her up and put her over here with Big Show, Kane, and Dolph. Oh, do you know who else would be a good one? Ryback. He feels like he'd be a number 30 spot. Whoa, the big guy. But I've got no actual concrete answers of who would be a number 30. That I know. So maybe I'm just going to have to do a ripcord pull over here to one of these guys. Now, who do I pick? Do I pick Flair? Do I pick Dolph? Something is telling me that Dolph is a right answer. Dolph?
Ding.
It was a right answer! Thanks, Dolph. Finally, you did something good. Mark Henry.
And Luke, that is your third strike.
Idiot.
I need you to remove your mic and get the fuck out.
That's not a good performance by me. I'm not. What am I doing? I'm not overly pleased with that one. Thank you all. I'm going to assume I didn't win.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Survival Series, the show where we get revenge for the revenge.
I was nice.
Not you. I mean, I'm not giving you your own specific category or anything, but not you. You get by this time.
Name your favorite wrestlers. CM Punk. Eddie Kingston. I win?
I mean, the briefcase is really... Anyway, today I'm joined by Ollie Davis.
Hi, ready to compete. Brand new year, brand new me. Yes, I might have last November's moustache, but this is most definitely being recorded in 2025.
God, 2025 is fucking crazy. If you're watching this for the first time, make sure you check out our Patreon, patreon.com/WrestleTalk, where you can see a full uncut version of this show, as well as last month's exclusive episode of Survival Series, where everyone tries to name every WWE champion on Christmas Day. And if you're watching this for the first time, our contestants will be given a very specific wrestling category, and they will need to answer every single And if you're watching this for the first time, each of our contestants will be given a very specific wrestling category, which they will need to work their way through, with only 3 strikes. Today, Ollie Davis, I need you to name me every single WWE Royal Rumble number 30 entrant.
Oh no. Oh God, I revised the other end of the entrance. I can tell you, 7 years. I did 7 years of number 1 entrance. Let's take it from the top, hey? No, I was nice to you. You do the Jey Uso.
Jey Uso is not an
No,
answer
no,
on this list, so
I'm doing number 1s.
That's great.
Natalia.
That's a quick.
No, that's right. And then Rhea Ripley, on the 2023, because the men's Rumble didn't main event that year. Reigns and Kevin Owens main event. So I've done my research.
That's great. So, this is in no particular order. Anyone who has ever entered at number 30 in the Royal Rumble can be said at any time. And I will clarify this. These are Royal Rumble pay-per-view matches. I don't think any ones that are on TV got to 30 people, but in case they did, only the pay-per-view Royal Rumble matches.
Oh man.
That being said, Ollie, name me a number 30 entrant.
The one that seared into my mind the most is Rey Mysterio.
Sad ding.
Because screw that guy, right? For not being Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan.
It's clearly his fault.
Nice. Everyone says, you know who's a nice guy to talk with and interview? Rey Mysterio. But man, screw him. For 2014. Was it 2014? Yeah, it was 2014. Okay, right, okay. Now it's just educated guesses. Pretty sure Batista came out at number 30 for his... No, that's the same Rumble. I'm thinking of it was Rey Mysterio. Okay, crap. Triple H.
Ding.
Yeah. That was just throwing a dart there. He's done a number 30. Was Cena number 30 and he's sort of, the John Cena.
Ding.
Attitude Era. Come on, Ollie. You've watched those so many times. Stone Cold, I feel, was early. It was Vince. No, Vince was in early, and he lasted way too long. Bollocks. Did Edge come out at number 30 and win on his... I know Edge was number 1 recently. Christian wasn't number 30, which you spoiled for everybody.
I was very excited. I'm sorry.
Too excited. Okay, well, I should think of recent years. I remember fantasy booking that Cody should start at number 1 at the Rumble, which he didn't, and Gunther should be number 30 to flip 2020 twos on it or threes on its head. Who was number 30 this year? I bet it's someone like Elias. Oh man, I'm really flying blind now. I got Rey Mysterio, John Cena, and Triple H. Batista.
Ding.
Maybe educated guesses are just the way to go. Well, those weren't really even that educated. They were like year 8 guesses. So, let's go with...
There's your thumbnail face.
Benoit lasted all the way through. Said it. I'm going to say Shawn Michaels.
That is your first strike.
Yeah, famous number 1 or 2. And then I'm going to say... Oh, so annoying. Why didn't I think of number 30 entrance? You know why it is? When I was thinking, like, how can I prepare in advance? Something in my head went, oh, you should do number 30 entrance, Ollie. Number 30 entrance, number 1 entrance, and world title matches at Royal Rumbles. Pretty smart choices, I think. And then something in my head went, why would you learn the number 30s? Because they're the winners. You've done the winners.
I mean, it's becoming more true as the years go by, but no, not the same thing.
Oh, wait, there's women. Women were invented in, like, 2018. Oh.
You're right. There are women on this list.
Oh.
A number of them, in fact, by this point.
So Charlotte Flair.
That is your second strike, Ollie.
I really remember, like, Randy Orton and Shane McMahon were number 28 and 29 for the 2022 Rumble because they went out in the wrong order. And I'm just looking at that and not who was at number 30. On one strike, who would have come out number 30 in a women's Rumble? Remember that G1 topic I gave you?
Yeah, I do. and I appreciate it greatly.
Yeah.
I
How
will
much do you appreciate it?
think of
Don't compromise the
WrestleMania.
integrity
Think
of
of
the show?
WrestleMania matches and work backwards from that.
But that's the winner, not the number 30.
Well, maybe there's some crossover here. It's now the most winningest number, so
I didn't think of that. Because I went too far the other way again. I was like, no one from number 30 has ever won the Rumble.
for 20 long years, no one had won from the number 30 spot.
Well, Rhea won it, but she was number 1, wasn't she, when she came in? Oh my god, I can't even... My mind has gone totally blank. I'm flailing on 2 strikes. Is it going to be a near fall? I don't think so. I'm just going to say Nia Jax.
Ding.
And now...
You may also remember her entering number 30 in the men's Rumble one
Was
year.
she in the men's... I thought it was like number 28 in the men's Rumble. She was number 30. Oh, that era had some... I do miss bits of the wackiness of that era.
Made it easier to make fun of them in content.
Raw is so watchable and boring now. Nothing happens.
We miss Raw Underground now.
Yeah. Where's Retribution? Just once or twice a year, crap the bed, Triple H, and come up with a bad idea. All right. Who's some big name? Randy Orton.
Ding.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Ollie, that is your 3rd strike. I need you to remove your mic and politely leave.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
This is your payback for being so kind.
Payback.
I couldn't think of a nicer way to say payback. Hello, and welcome to another edition of Survival Series, the show where we get revenge for the revenge.
What's that?
Yeah, it doesn't apply to you.
Oh, okay. I'm finally here, guys. It's taken me a couple of years. I've conquered my fear of losing Survival Series. So here I am, Sat E Nyangi, not on Patreon, because I have made an appearance, but on Patreon. Like the saying goes, if a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, does it fall? Yes, it does, but I just wasn't there to hear it. So yeah, I'm here. Hi. Jam that champion! That's me too. It's somewhere. Pretend I have it, like my reign. Sorry, hi, what's good?
If you're watching this for the first time, Patreon, whatever. If you're watching this for the first time, you'll need to know that each of our contestants will be given a very specific wrestling category, and they will need to work their way through every single entry in the list that is currently in front of me. And today, 3 strikes, whatever. Today, Sat, I need you to name me every single WWE Royal Rumble number 30 entrant.
What? What? I wasn't focused on that. Like an idiot. Oh no. Any chronological order? None?
In no particular order.
Oh, wish it was a game. This is like Shrek Gate all over again. This is DreamWorks all over again, right? This is, I've already been at the lowest of the low, and I was hoping on my debut for YouTube Survival Series, I'll do at least well. Yes?
Slap on your mic.
What do you mean snuff on my mic? Courtney, what do you know about microphones? Absolutely nothing.
Is it in your pocket? Sometimes. Can we just put it on the floor?
Yeah, it's gonna scare him a lot.
Sometimes, well, we just get a bit funny. Look at that Ben. Look at that Ben, Sat. What are you playing at?
What do you mean? It wasn't me. Why are you choosing me? Oh no. 30.
Cool.
Oh no. We're gonna be here all night, guys.
Nope. Got shit to do.
Oh no, guys.
And with that being said, Sat, name me a number 30 Royal Rumble entrant.
Undertaker.
Ding.
Cody Rhodes.
Ding.
Man. Like Rey Mysterio.
Ding.
Because he got booed that one time. Because it
Sad.
wasn't Bryan Danielson. Yeah, it wasn't Daniel Bryan. I remember that. Number 30s, guys. I barely remember this year's number 30. I'm not good at this. Sat doesn't remember things. Hence why he shouldn't be here. Oh my gosh. How many have I got so far? 3. Oh, oy vey, oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Let me do, what does Luke do? Look around. Who could help me? Al Snow's on the floor, but he's never been number 30. X-Pac was number 30 at 2000 Royal Rumble because he won a match for it.
Ding.
Okay, that's good. I don't know. Al Snow made me think of X-Pac, so that's nice. Ollie, have you ever won a Rumble? No, you haven't. Who could you conjure up in my head for number 30? I don't know. I really don't know. What's that? He ain't good help. I don't know. Oh, crap. Number 30. Who's been number 30? 93 Royal Rumble. Who was number 30 for that? Because we know Yokozuna won. Was it Randy Macho Man Savage? I remember him coming out and it was just glorious. Oh, you suck. Who was number 30 in 92? Oh my gosh. Help me. I can't remember my name right now. Number 30. I've done 3. Notoriously, I can do this. I can do this. I can get to whatever number I have. Past that. This will be number 30. Edge?
That is your first strike, Sat.
So my downfall begins. This is great. Added extra pressure. You know when you do a job application and they say, how are you under pressure? And you'll say, oh, I'm fine under pressure. I'm fine under pressure until I'm under pressure. See? I'm not exactly lying on the form. It's just that when pressure happens, I don't know how I'm going to react. It's fight or flight, or talk your way out of things. I'm trying to talk my way out of a bad situation, which is number 30 entrance. Who remembers that? I don't remember that. Bloody heck. My memory sucks. Bad. Who's women's number 30? Was it Ronda Rousey? Was she number 30? Oh, I know it. It's in my mind somewhere. If I go home and I think about it, it'll be better. With the camera in front of me, with the lights, with these exact logos, I become a bloody goose, stinking up the joint. And I can't have that. My reputation's on the line. I need to proceed, sorry, Tempest. I was hoping you forget why I'm here. I did. Ooh, okay. Who's number 30? Dolph Ziggler came out at one time. Was he number 30? But why would they give him number 30 if he walked out in the company? He was United States champion, left the belt, came back at the Rumble, didn't win it. I thought he was going to win it, but he didn't win it. But was he number 30? Was Dolph Ziggler number 30?
Is that a guess?
Yes.
Ding.
How many do you have now? 5.
5.
Oh, that's like dragging a dead body and you're nowhere near where you need to be to chuck it in the river. No, that I know about chucking dead bodies in the river, by the way. I've watched enough documentaries, that's what it is. I'm not
sure.
snitching on myself. These ain't like rappers when they rap about things they've done. Okay, I'm back. I said Dolph Ziggler. Okay, Dolph Ziggler's number 30. All right, that's good. Was One Man Gang number 30? No, he wasn't. 2002 Royal Rumble. Come on, Sat. You've seen that enough times. Who's number 30 for that? Nah. Big Show came back in 2001 Royal Rumble. No, can't remember that either. Like, this is bad for me, guys. I'm having a mental breakdown. Courtney, don't watch. I told you not to support me. You jinxed me, for goodness sake. What did you say? You can do it, Courtney. What do you know about wrestling, Courtney? But thank you for your kind words. I got 5. More than that for what I would get. Who's been number 30? Okay, Cody was number 30. Undertaker was number 30. Okay, who was number 30 in the 2003 Royal Rumble? Who's number 30 for that? 2004. 5. 2005. You had Batista, you had John Cena. Who did they chuck out? Was one of them number 30? 94. Who was number 30 for that? '95. Shawn Michaels and British Bulldog. But who was in there? Was Crush number 30? Yeah? Was Crush 30? No, he wasn't, because he was in there most of the time. 97, okay? Okay, 97. 97, actually, 97. All right, so Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret Hart. And then you had Vader, and you had The Undertaker. Vader. Did Vader fight Undertaker for the number 30 spot? I don't remember. Could it be Vader? Could it be Vader? Because there was the final 4, but who else could be number 30? Was it the Diesel, that dismal Diesel that came out? He could have been number 30. You see how bad I am? 98, it was The Rock and Stone Cold, but who's number 30 for that? You see what I mean? I'm just not really good at it, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, bloody hell. 96. Triple H came out, whatever number it was, and the other person would be number 30. So was Duke the Dumpster Drosy number 30 for that Royal Rumble?
You keep asking me questions. You're the one that needs to give the answers.
Number 30, 96 Royal Rumble, Duke the Dumpster Drosy.
Ding! Of all the fucking ones to get.
Hey, I told you, my mind's got... It works weird. In my head right now, it's like this, jumbled up. Numbers, equations, hieroglyphics. Tempest looking at me disappointed and sad. 6? Yeah, okay. I told you it's not going to be a fun one to watch. The edits are going to be incredible. They make me seem like, I don't know, some contender, even though I'm not. 6. All right, 7. What's my 7th person? Who was number 30? Let me see. Was Hulk Hogan number 30 in one of them Rumbles? Come in and come out? No. Was it Sergeant Slaughter? 92 Rumble. Who was in the 92 Rumble number 30? Sergeant Slaughter came out. And then... It wasn't Skinner. That'd be stupid. Skinner was number 30. Was Skinner number 30? That'd be funny if he was number 30. Skinner? Who used the number 30 Skinner? No? I'm so sorry, guys. 2005 Royal Rumble. Who was number 30 for that? It wasn't Daniel Puder. He was early. so sorry, guys. Need to
Give me a guess.
guess names, but I'm gonna run out of
That's great. Is that or we run out of time?
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. All right. I'm genuinely thinking. 91, 92 Rumbles. 1989 Rumble. Big John Studd won, but was he number 30? Big John Studd.
That is your second strike, Sat.
Okay, but he did win it. Missed the coming halfway through. Can't put my Vaseline right now, sorry. Distract people. They say, what about the women's Rumble? I don't know, was Ronda Rousey number 30? I should have used that one up, but I'm such an idiot. That would be a surprise return though, number 30. Can't sing the rest of the song for copyright reasons. Women's Rumble. Help me, Women's Rumble. There's been 5 or 6 Women's Rumble. Could be 7, can't remember. I'm gonna say Ronda Rousey.
And I'm going to tell you that's your third strike, Sat.
Oh.
I need you to remove your mic
Yeah.
and get the fuck out.
Oh, that feels good when you say that.
You're a sick man.
Oh, I am. And listen, for the cutscene one, right? Get the fuck out of my stage. Yeah. Christian Bell, Terminator Salvation style, baby. Oh, you have the full-on rant. Exit stage left. What the fuck is that all about? Exit
Oh,
stage
good for you.
left. I love you still. Thank you for this. So, we're not on camera, right?
Go. Go. I don't just say these things. Get the fuck out. Hello, and welcome to another edition of Survival Series, the show where we get revenge for the revenge.
Look, I gave you clues. I gave you a bunch of clues. we don't know. Look, it's like it was like the Saturnalia, wasn't it? It was where the servant became the master, and like many foolish servants, I was too cruel.
Who the fuck is April Hunter?
What about Pamela Bullshock? What a name!
Today I'm joined by Sullivan.
Hello.
Fuck you. Twat.
I think I could have done it. Courtney could have done it. She loves the NWO.
Sure.
See? Ringing endorsement.
If you're watching this for the first time, make sure you check out our Patreon, patreon.com/WrestleTalk, where you can see the full uncut version of this show, as well as last month's exclusive episode of Survival Series, where our contestants try and name every WWE champion on Christmas Day.
This is every WWE champion on Christmas Day.
That's not what this is.
Oh, okay.
We're
right.
doing January.
I was
now.
like,
We've
what's
done that
happening?
already.
We've already done that, yes.
You weren't
And I
there
didn't do
that
very
day,
well.
I don't think.
No, I did do it, and I did it very badly.
So you just don't remember doing it. That's even worse.
No, I do remember doing it, but I was confused. I was confused and scared.
Well, he's in a good headspace for this already. So, and if you're watching this for the first time, you'll need to know that each of our contestants will be given a very specific wrestling category, and they need to work their way through this list with only 3 strikes. Today, Sullivan Bo Brown, I need you to name me every single WWE Royal Rumble number 30 entrant.
Fuck! Fuck. But in no particular order.
No particular order.
Okay. Well, the first person to win it from 30 was The Undertaker.
Ding.
Yes. Very famously,
everyone was very sad and, let's face it, a bit unfairly booed Rey Mysterio.
Ding.
And, and nobody liked when Brock Lesnar came out as number 30.
Ding.
Okay. Who else have we got here? Because so few of them actually win from 30.
That number keeps growing, though.
Yeah, no, it is becoming more of a thing. But it was definitely, it wasn't until 2007 that Undertaker won it from 30. There's so many others that didn't come until then.
For 20 long years.
For 20 long years. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to throw some. Now, 1 minute. Was he 30 when he won? Would have been the very next year. So, was John Cena 30? John Cena?
Ding.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because you would save that till last. You would, and he was injured, so he was still really recovering from an injury.
He shouldn't have been wrestling.
No, not at all. Not at all. Okay, so we got Johnny Cena. I'm pretty certain when he won, oh wow, loads of people have done it actually. Triple H.
Ding.
Yeah, he won it from 30. Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? This is good. This is good. Now I'm trying to think who. That was 2014. Who came out number 30? There was someone who was really disappointing. Not really disappointing, but just like, oh, okay. I guess you're number 30 then. Dolph Ziggler.
Ding.
Yeah. I remember that because I remember just feeling like, oh, okay.
And now, a guy.
Absolutely was that. Okay, and did Randy Orton come out at 30 when he won it most recently? In 2017, I think he won it in 2017. I'm going to say his name because he's been in so many Rumbles anyway, obviously, having won a few. So, Randy Orton.
Ding.
Oh, lovely.
This is a confidence I've not seen in Sullivan Bo Brown in many a moon.
Yeah, this is amazing. Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to think about, from years to year, who came out at 30 this year. I don't think it was Punk who came out at 30 this year. I don't think so. Was it Mr. Punk? Mr. Punk, it's your time for the stage. Number 30. Is that your number? No, it can't have been. No. Usually they do try and save people, but sometimes they just throw random shit at the wall. Oh. Okay, what about with the women? Did Liv Morgan come out at 30? Did she come out at 30? In my head she did. But my head is full of lies and mistruths and on facts. Okay, because Rhea came in at 1, and Liv was in that final 2, but I don't know when she was at 30. Okay, I'm going to go for it. Liv Morgan.
Ding.
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, I'm gonna win this one. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna win this one. Okay. Ooh. No. I don't. No. I was gonna say Jericho, but I don't think Jericho ever did. I'll save you. He's in my little maybe pile. And we've got... I don't think Roman's ever come out at 30. I don't think... No, Edge came out early when he returned, and then I think he was number 1 or number 2 when he won it in 2021. But did he come out last when he came back? Edge.
That is your first strike, Sullivan.
No, he was near the end in that. What is it, like 2010? It was, yeah.
I feel comfortable enough saying he was 29.
Oh. Who came out after him? Because in that final 4, it was Edge, Jericho, Cena, and Shawn Michaels, I think. Was it? Oh. Okay, I'm going to guess. I don't think Shawn Michaels was 30. But Chris Jericho was in the ring. He was in the ring when that happened because they used to be in a tag team and he was looking very shocked. He was like, oh, uh-oh, my old Canadian buddy's back. And his neck's looking better than ever. Which is wrong. Oh, interesting actually, because number 30 would mean in... Number 30 in 2011 when Del Rio won would not be the last one. It would be number 40 would be the last one, but number 30's 10 before the end.
I'm not asking you for the final entrance,
Yeah,
Sullivan.
absolutely.
I'm asking you for number 30 entrance. I don't know why you would know who the number 30 entrant in the 2011 Rumble would be, but it's on my list.
Not a clue, not a blue's clue. That could be anyone. That could be our truth. That could be anyone. Okay. When did Sheamus come out when he won? I don't know. I imagine he probably wasn't at 30 because they were pushing him at the time. I don't think Del Rio would have been necessarily 30 in that year, and it doesn't matter anyway. He wouldn't have been the last one. Okay, so then obviously, yeah, I got to stop thinking about just winners because I keep on going. Oh well, Batista, but Batista didn't come out at 30. I don't think ever in his career, but like I keep on thinking he can't have come out at 30 because in 2005 there hadn't been a 30 winner. But that's not the point. Oh. The Rumbly Bumblies. Give me the clues. I've already got my first strike. Did Asuka come out at 30? Has Asuka ever come out at 30? Has Asuka ever come out at 30? I will say Asuka.
And that is your second strike.
Fuck.
He's hit a wall.
I've hit a big wall. A big, lovely wall. Lovely wall of no knowledge, nothing in my brain. Come on. Okay. Who was it that came out last? Oh, 1 minute, no. I've already said his name. I nearly said Randy Orton again. And I think he came out last in the one where Shane McMahon booked it, I think. Or they were near the end, those two. Has Nia Jax come out last? She feels like somebody you would put out last because you'd be like, oh, well, she's a big monster. But then every time I think about Nia Jax coming out, I just think about when they really fucked up all the music and everything. She, like, did she come out? Yeah, she came out. The music started way too early or way too late or something.
Like in the middle of the countdown.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. It was ridiculous. Oh, this is so difficult because I'm thinking about the Attitude Era. I'm thinking about Stone Cold wouldn't have actually been in that many Rumbles that he didn't win. Really, he was only in like 5 Rumbles, something like that. Like, you know, like something like that. And he won 3 of them. So
It's pretty good fucking batting average.
it's unbelievable batting average. And then I don't feel like The Rock came out of 30 ever, but maybe Kurt Angle, maybe Chris Jericho. Who? I'm trying to think. Who would have come out of 30? Like, maybe I do just go for Nia Jax. Or is she 29? Maybe she was 29. It feels like she came late into one, but not the last person. Who came out last year? Who came out last year? Who came out last year? It. I don't think it was CM Punk. I don't think it was. What do you think, Courtney? She doesn't care. She just doesn't care. Give me a clue, Courtney. Come on.
A wrestler.
You're right. She's not wrong.
Fountain of knowledge over here.
That's what I have to give.
It's okay. Okay, right. Okay, I'm gonna just go for a guess because my brain is gone, and I'm going to say Nia Jax.
Ding.
Oh yes, I'm back in it, baby! Oh yeah! Oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna go again, here's another guess, because again, my brain's still gone, got nothing in there, nothing in the brain, but I do have words and names, and I'm gonna go for Chris Jericho.
And that is your third strike, Sullivan.
Fucking hell!
I need you to remove your mic and get the ever-loving fuck out of this room.
I gave you such lovely clues. They were so easy to get. It's not my fault that Eric Bischoff and Vince Russo and all the other people involved in booking the NWO went mad.
Yes, it is. You keep going. There's a table leg right between your legs right now.
Oh yeah, I can really feel it. I'm stuck.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Survival Series, the show where we get revenge for the revenge.
I was nice to you.
That's what they all say.
Yeah.
It did feel nice.
It was so nice. It felt nice for me.
I was wondering what was wrong with this chair.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. If you're watching this for the first time, make sure you check out our Patreon, patreon.com/WrestleTalk, where you can see the full uncut version of this show and the exclusive episode of Survival Series released last month, where each of our contestants tried to name every WWE champion on Christmas Day.
Oh.
And if you're watching this for the first time, you'll need to know that each of our contestants have been given a very specific wrestling category, and they will need to work their way through the list that is currently in front of me with only 3 strikes. Today, Tegan, I need you to name me every single WWE Royal Rumble number 30 entrant.
No! No! Man! Okay. I've got this. I'm already looking around for hints. This is a bad sign. Stay calm. I didn't even have my Red Bull today. Normally I crack one to calm me down. I, however, did not. I thought I'll go for a ginger shot. I was too nervous to eat lunch. and the ginger shot's gone straight to my nervous system. I'm shaking.
So with that being said, Tegan, name me a number 30 entrant.
Is it reverse chronological?
In any particular order.
Is there a time limit?
Nope. Not officially, anyway. We would like to go home at some point.
Not me. I live here now. Let's go with. I can remember. There's fewer women's Royal Rumbles, so let's see if I can remember those. Liv Morgan.
Ding.
Okay. I'm looking at you like you're gonna psychically pass me the answers.
I wouldn't know shit about wrestling.
Was Shayna Baszler one of them?
Ding.
Okay. Nia Jax.
Ding.
Oh, my Lanta. This is so stressful. My heart's racing. Can you hear it in the mic? Can you hear it in the microphone? Okay. Who else would have was she the final one? No. Mind Palace. Oh, I can remember the runners up. Let's just. I'll go with a runner. She may have been one of the final ones. Can we say? Shall we say? Do we say? Oh, who was she? What was her name? This is Silas all over again.
Well, you're not under a time limit here.
I know.
We may allow for a bit more of a nickname. I've allowed Luke to say Reg at some point.
We're playing fast and loose. No. Do you know what? No, let's not do that. I'm gonna go random. I'm second guessing every bit of knowledge that I have, which is already a small amount to begin with. Let's say was Punk, CM Punk.
That is your first strike,
Oh no, he was like number freaking 28 or something one time. Okay. Let's get real. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Not an answer, by the way.
Tegan. Oh, good.
Okay. Triple H.
Ding.
Randy Orton.
Ding.
Rikishi.
Ding.
Those 3 in a row felt real good. Gunther.
That is your second strike.
I keep confusing them with the runners up. The runners up aren't always the last people. It's a thing that you need to remember. What can I look around that can help me? Skip it, Cody Rhodes?
Ding.
Oh! I feel full of power. Okay, accessing my mind palace. It's come to this. I didn't want to have to walk through the doors. Cena?
John Cena. Ding.
I was on a roll. Who else's theme songs come to mind? I don't want to say her name, but I'll say her husband's. Seth Rollins?
Ding.
Oh! Can you feel the tension? Because I can. How many am I at?
You have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 answers.
Okay. It's so scary when you've already got 2 strikes. Again, I just keep thinking the runner's up, but that's incorrect. Can... Undertaker?
Ding.
I have a cardboard cutout of him that lives underneath my bed.
I think most children are afraid of the Undertaker being under their bed.
Not me. This child likes it. Should I say her name? Or just her husband's? What can help? I just noticed that's Ollie's face. Who else is on TV? Cena already said he's on TV. Batista?
Ding.
Why do I turn into a gross perv whenever I get an answer?
I was about to say, your list of most attractive wrestlers and this list has more than a bit of crossover.
Yeah. I'm trying to think as well, because I remember a lot of the winners. Like 2018, that was the one that I watched from my bathtub that I talked about in my show. I watched the 2019 one. The 2018 one, I won the Rumble pool. I got a mug and $50 Canadian, which is not a lot of money in British.
It's a $5 over here.
China?
Ding.
Yeah. Who else? I know there was. Okay, there was the stylist in my head that I'm thinking of. Because when my friend and I went to Philadelphia once, and we got kicked out of the first place we were staying because we partied too hard, and then we got put in a hotel, and the top floor of the hotel was a bar called Stratus, which we referred to as Trish's. Trish Stratus?
Ding.
Yes! Oh, that name was on the tip of my tongue, and it was driving me insane.
Canada.
Yeah! I was like, no, it was in Philadelphia. Trish Stratus's bar. What's her name? The country singer? Trish's Kitchen. What's her? Not Trish Stratosphere. Anyways. And again, first entrants keep coming to mind. Nope. Natalia?
Ding.
Yes. Oh, that was like a Macho Man impression almost. I used to have an ex where anytime I would crack my knuckles, he would do an impression of Macho Man Randy Savage to try to deter me, but it just turned me on. Normally I get a good crack going, but I usually do it before I start. Was Macho Man Randy Savage one of the final entrants?
Is that a guess?
Macho Man Randy Savage was one of the final entrants.
Thank you for giving it as a statement rather than a question. Ding.
Yes. Okay. Because I know he won one. I'm trying to think as well, because of the like shorter wins, the famously shorter. What was his name? Oh. Or was it, okay. No, she came in earlier. And I already guessed her. Rusev?
And Tegan, that is your third strike. I need you to remove your mic and get the fuck out.
I did better than I usually do. And I think that in itself is a win.
And Tegan, you're back in the hot seat. New year, new Tegan. Because somehow, some way, you have won Survival Series. Naming the most Royal Rumble number 30 entrants.
I'm honestly gonna cry. I've never been so excited to hold a briefcase since that time I did a deal with Colombian drug lords. Just kidding, I don't commit crimes. Thank you. I can't believe this. I don't think anyone else will either. But here I am. You can pry this away from my cold, dead hands next time. This is sleeping with me tonight.